Hey, I'm Tim from Melanie Ann Home Life, and today I've got a few plumbing projects to do around the house, and I'm going to be using some shark bites. So stick around if you want to see how that's done. Let's get into it. So today I've got two different projects to do. So the first one is I have a leaky tap underneath my kitchen sink that goes to my dishwasher. So this is a shark bite. It slides onto your pipe like so. Oops. Like so. And the pressure from the water keeps it from pulling off and the water doesn't leak. This is an older one, but this is what I have to put on underneath the sink for my dishwasher. So I love my little pipe cutting tool. I've had it for a couple of years now. I can't remember where I got it or how much it was, but I'd say this is the handiest tool I have when it comes to plumbing. It's so small, it fits in your pocket, and it's really simple to use. So what you do is you just clamp it onto your pipe and tighten it down. And then you just spin it. And then every time you spin it, you tighten it, tighten it, tighten it, and keep doing this until your pipe is cut all the way through. I've already sanded my pipe down, and I've taken the burrs off the outside edge here and off the inside edge. So what I need to do is I need to solder this piece onto here. So I'm just going to put my clamp on here so that when I'm soldering, it's I'm not going to be able to hold onto the pipe. So with the vice grips on, I'll be able to hold on. Put some flux on the end of the pipe here. Not sure if you can see that or not. And then you're just going to slide your fitting on. You want to heat your pipe up on the bottom, and you start to see a little bit of a rainbow, and you just tap your solder, and the flux should pull it in to your pipe. The first thing I have to do is remove the blue tap there from the existing pipe, and I'm just going to use my hacksaw to do that. I'm going to use my adjustable wrench to remove the braided hose from my old shark bite that I'm not going to be using. This is the official shark bite tool. You have to use the flat side there, and it snaps onto your pipe, and then you push or pull up on it, depending, and it just releases the mechanism inside. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, and it just pulls off. The important thing, never reuse your shark bite. So the pipe that I soldered together earlier, we're going to be putting on to the T connector under here, and you always have to make sure that you sand everything down nice and smooth and make sure there's no burrs before you do any of your soldering. And now I'm going to put a little bit of flux onto the existing pipe. Don't forget that flux is corrosive on your fingers, so that's why I think I'm using a little piece of paper towel here. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is I'm putting the new piece of pipe onto the existing pipe, and I'm going to spin it around a little bit just to make sure that I spread out the flux evenly on the pipe. Same idea as I did outside, heat up the new fitting, place the solder on top, and let the flux help suck it into the fitting. So here you can see it's all soldered back on together, and here's my new shark bite. Slid onto my pipe, got the Teflon tape on, and then this is tightened back up, and this runs to my dishwasher. Project number 2 is I have a shower in the basement with a leaky tap. The easiest way I can think of in order to fix this is just to put in 2 ball valve shark bite systems in the hot water and the cold water pipe. So as you can see, I've got some good corrosion here. This is an old faucet and it leaks really bad, and it also leaks from up in here. So the easiest way to fix that would be to put a valve here and up here to shut the water off so that the water doesn't even get to the faucet. I'm sanding off the paint from the pipe before I cut into it, just because it'll be easier to do it now than when it's in tubes. This is the shark bite ball joint valve, and I'm just measuring off on the pipe, giving myself a rough estimate of where I want to place the cut. And here's the little pipe cutting tool in action. By spinning the tool around the pipe, the blade slowly pierces the pipe, and every time you turn the black handle, it tightens the blade down and creates a bigger groove, and then you repeat the process over time until the pipe is actually cut through. And again, you just want to make sure that you sand down the sides of the pipe in order to get a clean surface for the shark bite to connect to. If you didn't have one of these handy pipe cutting tools, you could use a hacksaw as well. But the thing is, with a hacksaw, you have to be very careful that you're not cutting anything else that you don't want to cut. And there's a lot of electrical wires, especially around this pipe cut, so that would not be an option. And the shark bites go on very easily. You just slide them on to the proper depth, which is about a 1/2 inch, and that's it. It's very, very easy. Okay, so there are the shark bite ball valves right here and right there. And they control the water into the shower. So we never use the shower. It leaked quite a bit. You can see water, hard water stains all over the place, hard water stains up there. So those ball joints that I installed were about $10 each. As you saw, it didn't take long to do. Anybody can do this. All you need is a little pipe cutting tool or a hacksaw, and you just slide it on. Very easy. So I'm Tim from L&A Home Life. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my shark bite video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.